Welcome back to Techitrain Academy. Please like, share, and follow Techitrain on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. We are still on data cleaning. In this video, I'll be showing you how to trim extra spaces. So, remember we are using this data set to answer a bunch of questions pertaining to that particular data set that has to do with data cleaning of the cell of the data set. So the question for this video is, sometimes data has hidden spaces before and after names. How do we remove them? So here, before names, after names, we have to remove all the space, but we can see clearly most of them don't have space, so we'll add those spaces so it will be visually stunning when we use our function. When we trim the spaces, it will be showing. So let's just select 4 cells and show that. Alright, as you can see, there are extra spaces here, here, and here. 4 cells with extra spaces. So we're going to follow the steps here one by one to clean extra spaces. The first step, that is step number 1, insert new column next to customer. So next to customer, we have to insert a new column. So come over here, like I said in the previous video, insert sheet columns. We have a literal column next to the customer column. So now, second, type trim C2. So here, let's call here customer. So gun equals to trim D2. Since we are working, okay, C2. Close the bracket. As you can see here, the extra spaces here have been removed here. If you notice, the extra space here in the capital. Let me zoom in this. Here we see John Smith has space in between and before. Here we see John Smith has no space. So then we drag down. To drag down, you highlight the cell you want to drag down or you want to fill. You click over here and drag it down to the end. So all the spaces here, like this Emily White, the space have been removed. This John Smith, the space have been removed. And now comes the hard part. Copy new columns and paste as value. Now we have 2 columns here. We have the normal column, we have the text column. So we want to use only 1 column. And this one that there is excess space, let's delete it. As you can see, the second one left with it. What if we just deleted the column as a whole? Here, the function that we call is now showing error because the value is not found or the value is missing. So how do we do this now? We have 2 separate things. This one is not clean, this one is clean, but this one is relying on this one. So what do we do here? What we do is that we select this entire cell, this column, copy it and paste it here as values. What this means is that it will copy what you have given and give only the result, not the function, not what is inside the cell, the result, what displays. That is what it will give to us verbatim. So now we have our customer here, here, and here. We have 3 customers now. So the next thing is to delete the old column. Now we can delete this column here because this is the function column, it relies on function. But if we delete this, it will affect this. Then why is it that when we delete this, it doesn't affect this? That is because this cell is a function cell, and a function cell requires called cells to respond. Like this cell C2 was called here C2 to be edited in this D column. So now the question is, how do we remove the hidden spaces? We have removed the hidden spaces. But what we need now is to copy this customer here. Okay, what we need now is to copy this customer over here, because we already have 3 customer cells now. But this one is the clean one, this one is the function, and this one is the unedited one, and we need this clean one here. So what we'll do is to delete this cell, delete this column, sorry, highlight the entire column and delete it. And just like that, we have our customer. Now we can move this customer here by, we'll first move this product to this place, move the customer over here, insert sheet column, then move this to the new column. Now we have our clean, very clean data set without the space. We have removed all the space. Now one thing you need to know, the very important thing that this entire video is all about, what you need to know is that when you use a function, what Excel sees is this function, not this. This is what you see. This is what Excel sees. This is what you see, 2400. This is what Excel sees, E2F2. Now, when you want this to be copied, because if this E and F should simply disappear, if you delete one of it, this becomes a total ref. Here becomes a total ref. Even here 2 becomes a rec, here becomes a rec. But this becomes a rec. The function breaks down because the value that has been called is not found. But if you want to copy this so that even when this function is not found, it's still here, what you do is use Ctrl+C and paste as value. Once you've pasted as value, what Excel and you see is this 2400, not this E2 times F2, but this 2400, because these have automatically turned into a value that Excel can see. When you say paste as value, what you're saying to Excel is paste what the user sees, give me the result of that function, paste what the user sees, and just turn it into a value of a cell. Like here, what Excel is seeing is E3 F3. We copy this, come over here, paste it as values. Here is 127.5, here is 127, here is 127.5, $50, because this is in currency. This entire column is in currency. Here is the normal values, not currency. So where Excel is seeing here is 127.5, just exactly what the user is seeing. So if you delete here, this doesn't go because it's not dependent on that. If you delete here, delete this entire cell, here goes, but this doesn't, because this is the value, not the function. The function is heavily reliant on the cells that have been called, like E3 and F3. If E3 is not there, F3 is not there, it will break down, the function will break down. So this function is heavily reliant on the called cells, like E2, F2. This E2, this cell E2 and F2, if one of them is missing, it will cause this function to break down. So that is basically how we create the total function. This video was all about trimming extra spaces. We've trimmed extra spaces, and we've identified that each function is reliant on the cells called. So pasting as values is the most important way in order to get the values that are not reliant on the called cell. And with that, we've answered the question for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Ernest out.